How do you practically align with a frequency? What is a frequency? Last week, someone posed this question under one of my videos, and I've come to realize that we talk about frequencies, alignment, energies, but there is so little practicality about this. We talk about them as if a memorized information, anything like we learned at the primary school that we never questioned, that we never understood how it works. So in this video, I want you to get the full picture of frequency, energy, alignment, and the practicality of it. How do you assess a frequency? How do you align with a frequency? Let's get into it. First of all, we need to start with this principle. Everything is energy, but the human mind observes and perceives certain energies in different forms. Like it changes density, it changes vibrancy. This table, for example, or this microphone, or me, myself, you, and our emotions, our thoughts, these are all energies, but they have different forms. So you need to remember that whatever you see in the 3D, in the physical realm, everything is just an energy. These energy forms are constantly vibrating. Actually, they are moving. Everything is just constantly moving. You might see it fixed. You might see it solid. You might see it just like a table. It is an energy. It's moving. It's vibrant and it's vibrating all the time. Not just think about physical materials, but think about your emotions, your thoughts, even your actions, even what you eat, what you consume, what you hear, what you speak of. Everything is an energy. Everything vibrates at a certain frequency. So when it comes to assessing frequencies, how do you assess your own frequency? How do you know at which frequency you're vibrating? Basically, everything about you has an energy and it adds up. It's contributing to your frequency. It is affecting your frequency. But there are certain dominant energies within your being that defines the primal frequency that you're vibrating at. So that what you attract, what you manifest in the 3D. Everything that comes into your body or your mind or your soul affects your frequency. What you eat, what you listen to, what you talk about, what you consume mentally, emotionally, all of them are affecting your frequency. But the dominant element here is your mentality, which is shaped by your subconscious beliefs. So your subconscious beliefs are a certain way and they shape your mentality, and your mentality shape your actions, feelings, thoughts, how you go out and become a certain way. These are the manifestations of your inner world, of your mentality, of your subconscious. So this is your manifestation in the physical realm, and that is causing an effect in the 3D, which is the result you get from the 3D. So your inner world, your mental world, is the cause, and the 3D is the effect, is the reflection, is the manifestation. The universe is mental. So your frequency is predominantly determined by your subconscious beliefs and your mentality, your inner world. And your subconscious beliefs, they are not just random thoughts, because we think about 60,000 something thoughts in a day, but not all of them become a subconscious belief. We have these beliefs because these are thoughts with huge emotional charges. If we could have processed that emotion, most likely we wouldn't have formed that belief and keep it. With repetition, with the intensity of the emotion, that we attached to it, we formed these beliefs. These were the thoughts that we had when we were trying to protect ourselves. Any past version of you did her best to save your life, to keep you alive, to keep you secure. Whichever emotion was heavy and hard to process, your past version, formed certain beliefs because you wanted to avoid that pain. You wanted to avoid a threat to your existence. So your subconscious and your biology, your body is actually programmed to keep you alive. So you're always going to be avoiding pain, avoiding uncertainty, avoiding any threats to stay alive, to stay secure. But these beliefs may not be serving you. This is where the subconscious programming comes in. We are reprogramming our subconscious minds to align with our versions that are living in our desired realities. These versions, 2.0 version or your best version, has everything you want already, because that version has different beliefs, different self-concept, different emotions, thoughts, reactions, and actions. So this process of alignment is actually forgetting what you think you know about yourself, about the world, about money, about love, relationships, career, success, whatever. Forgetting all of that and relearning and reprogramming yourself for a better version, for a better reality, to become that version who can sustain that reality, who is the person, the main character in that reality. And I want to emphasize that again, this version has a different self-concept. This version is not affected by your past. This version doesn't hold these stories around money, love, people, and life. This version has different stories, has a different self-concept, has different beliefs, subconscious beliefs, and that whole inner world is manifesting as different thoughts, feelings, emotions, and actions, and reactions, and decisions in the physical realm. These are all, but dominantly your subconscious beliefs are determining your frequency. So if you want to change your frequency, you need to list all your subconscious beliefs, if you can find them. Go deeper and find all the beliefs around a certain topic and create or imagine that version of you in that area of your life that has everything she wants, what kind of person she is, what kind of self-concept she has, what kind of beliefs she has. When you list all these ingredients, you will reprogram yourself and make a shift, an identity shift into that version. So this is one aspect. The aspect about your frequency, how you assess your frequency, how you align your frequency. Here's another thing. When you want to know which frequency are you aligning with, you need to see what you want. Could be money, love, SP, success, house, car, whatever. Not from a third dimension. You need to raise your level of consciousness, your state of consciousness, and see it from a fourth or fifth dimension. What I mean by that. So, let's say you want money. How do you assess the frequency of money? You ask yourself what you will feel when you have money, when you spend money. What does it mean for you? Why you want money? How you will feel about yourself when you have more money? How you will think about the world when you have that amount of money? When you list all those things, you will most likely see that you will attach money to freedom, security, confidence, power, peace of mind, ease, support, expansion, joy, happiness, abundance, right? So these feelings and emotions, they also are inner energies. And you might already guess they are very high frequencies. And these higher frequencies, they are also at a scale. When you move up the scale, you will come across these feelings and emotions like joy, peace, enlightenment, love, like all that. So if you want to have them through money, that means on the third dimension, money is a paper, just a piece of paper. But on the fourth dimension, money is an emotion. You want to feel that way. You want to feel that emotion. You want to feel about yourself in a certain way through having more money. So on the fourth dimension, this is an emotion. And on the fifth dimension, in essence, it's all the same thing. It's the essence. It's the creative force, it's the creative energy, it's the source, it's your highest version, it's who you are, it's the essence of you. This is why there is no separation in the universe. You already have what you want, because what you want is essentially that form of energy, that state of consciousness, and you want to have that, you want to tap into that. As I said, on the third dimension, it looks like you want money. On the fourth dimension, it looks like you want to have that emotion, have that feeling. You want to feel a certain way. And on the fifth dimension, it's actually a frequency, a form of energy, a consciousness. And it's the same as the source with everything. And you are already that. So you want to feel whole. You want to feel that you are enough, that you are abundant, love. You are loved, and you don't need to do anything else to feel okay, to feel enough, to feel whole. You are that. What we want through having money or any other desire is feeling that way, feeling whole, feeling abundant, feeling pure love, which is the essence of us, which is that we already are. So there is no separation if you think and feel and act from the fifth dimension, from a higher frequency, from a higher version of you. But if you're living from the third dimension, you're chasing after money. If you're thinking, acting, feeling from the third dimension, you are reacting to the reality. And that affects your frequency because that fluctuates your emotions. It's not aligned. So this is how you assess the frequency of a desire or a desired reality. You check in with your emotions. You check in with the way you will feel about yourself or the world when you have it. So you will see the emotions. That is the emotion that you need to equip yourself, your inner world with it. Give it to yourself internally. Align your inner world with that frequency by feeling that certain way, like abundant, confident, powerful, at ease, enough. So you need to feel all of it and align your inner world as well as your subconscious with it so that it will manifest in the 3D. And how you align yourself with a frequency, I will give you this practical question. As I said, you will first align your inner world because the outer world is just a reflection of our inner world. The universe is mental. And so you can ask yourself, how can I feel or how can I be more blank? Again, if you want to attract money, or let's say love, and you associate love with security, joy, happiness, peace, confidence, and worthiness, then you can ask yourself, how can I feel more worthy? How can I be more happy? How can I feel more joyful? How can I be more joy, bring more joy, give more joy? Because you need to embody that state. You need to become that frequency to manifest that frequency. You cannot manifest something that you're not aligned with. That's the law of being rather than having. You first need to become that so that you can have that later on. To become that, you need to embody that emotion, that state, that frequency, and be so abundant with that. Share it, give it to the world, give it to other people, give it to yourself. You need to be abundant of that thing, what you want, that emotion. So let's say you want to attract your SP. That will make you feel more confident and worthy. Before you can have it, you need to feel more worthy and be more confident. So when you embody that and when you vibrate at that frequency, when you're emanating that, this energy that you're emanating is the one that attracts your SP. So if you're gonna feel more free when you have your SP or money, you can ask yourself, how can I be more free? And you should free yourself from anxiety, from worry, from unworthiness. You must free yourself from those low vibrational thoughts and emotions if you want to align with a higher frequency. That also goes for anything, literally anything. If you want to align with a higher frequency, you need to release lower frequencies. You need to release lower energies. And to release those energies, we use techniques, methods, and some exercises, right? For example, you do yoga, you meditate, script, you work with a coach, you release your subconscious beliefs, you release that energy in your body, that emotion or thought, belief, whatever it is, you release that. This is the part of your energetic alignment. And not only aligning your subconscious beliefs, but also aligning your emotions, aligning your actions, aligning your reactions, decisions. That all is a part of your process of alignment. On one hand, you're releasing your lower frequencies, lower frequency energies. On the other hand, you are being equipped with higher frequencies, with thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, and a self-concept that is aligned with a higher version, with a higher frequency. As I always say, your conscious mind is more impactful, more powerful than your subconscious mind. In a sense that when you're mindful of your actions, when you're mindful of your thoughts, emotions, and reactions, you can choose the aligned version. You can choose an aligned emotion, an aligned reaction, an aligned action. Because you already know the version of you that is living in your desired reality. So that version has a different self-concept, different thoughts, emotions, feelings, actions, reactions. So when you're conscious and mindful of your actions, aware of yourself, you have self-awareness, you can choose to become a different person, a different version, 2.0 version, the best version of yourself that is living in the desired reality. You can choose your energies, you can choose your frequency. So I suggest that you go find your subconscious beliefs, the limiting beliefs, and transform them, because these are the blockages that are most likely causing you to self-sabotage yourself, because our minds are always trying to affirm the belief that we have in the subconscious mind. So if you have that belief that you're not worthy of love, you are always attracting occasions and people that are gonna affirm that belief. So first you go find those beliefs, those blocking energies, and transform them or release them. And then you become more mindful and aware in your daily routine, in your daily life, and choose the version of you, the aligned version. Choose the empowering belief, choose the empowering aligned action, reaction. That's the whole process of frequency alignment. This is all about the practicality of frequency assessment and frequency alignment. We are not aligned with the physical world, the 3D. We are aligning with the 5th dimension, the frequency, the essence, the energy. The practicality lies in your emotions, your subconscious beliefs, which then manifests itself as your actions, reactions, decisions, and then causing an effect in the 3D. I trust this video has helped you. If you want me to make a video on certain topics, certain principles that are talked about in this video, please leave a comment. When it comes to applying these concepts in the thick of it, when we are anxious, when the 3D reality stings, we encounter doubt, questions, disbelief. So you're more than welcome to leave a comment. I love hearing from you, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.